Stop paying per token. Deploy a 30 billion parameter model locally and build an AI agent that truly never sleeps. The Cloud API model is transactional. You pay for bursts of activity, and you are always dependent on network latency and provider uptime. But what if your AI doesn't need to wait for the network? What if it lives entirely on your hardware, operating with zero latency? This shift, from cloud tenancy to local sovereignty, is the difference between a paid service and an owned, always-on intelligence. But running a 30B model locally isn't trivial. We're not just talking about putting a file on your desktop, we are entering the realm of deep hardware optimization. The first hurdle is memory. A full-precision 30B model requires prohibitive VRAM. To bridge this gap, we must aggressively quantize. We shrink the precision from FP16 down to formats like 4-bit GGUF. This dramatically reduces the memory footprint while retaining critical functional capability. This quantization is the linchpin. It allows a powerful 30B beast to fit into consumer or prosumer hardware setups. But fitting it is only half the battle. The inference engine must be equally optimized to handle this compressed data stream efficiently. This is where frameworks like llama.cpp shine. They provide highly optimized backends, often leveraging metal or CUDA acceleration, to maximize throughput on your specific hardware. We move from inference as a cloud service call to the local process control. You are now the scheduler, memory manager, and throughput governor. Now we have the engine. But a model isn't an agent. To achieve true autonomy, it needs memory and intention. This is the orchestration layer. You need a persistent vector database to manage long-term memory and short-term conversational context. Retrieval Augmented Generation, or RAG, becomes the model's operational memory. It allows the 30B brain to operate on knowledge beyond its initial training cutoff. The agent loop is simple: perceive input, retrieve context, prompt engineer the task, execute inference, and perform action. Think of it as a feedback loop. The model doesn't just answer, it makes decisions, executes those decisions in the real world, and observes the outcome. This is the bridge from a sophisticated chatbot to an autonomous digital worker. The only remaining constraint is power budget and thermal limits. You have traded cloud elasticity for dedicated, optimized local performance. By mastering quantization, inference engines, and the RAG orchestration layer, you gain ultimate control over latency, cost, and, most importantly, data privacy. You are no longer renting intelligence. You are owning it. If you are ready to move past the token economy and build genuinely sovereign AI, this is your blueprint.